Oh.
I haven't made it up yet, but I'm gonna make it up. Then I'll bring it pre-mixed, so that way
you don't know what the fuck's in it.
Yeah,
you get fucked up for the first
sip.
sip.
The fucking best things ever.
It's like those fucking My Carbs lemonades and shit. Those motherfuckers
Yeah,
creep up on you.
Those are my favorite.
Mike's are fucking bomb as fuck, but yeah, them bastards creep the fuck up on you.
You be chilling and then all of a sudden you're fucked up on the floor throwing up or something.
Then
Shit.
you're
I don't know.
fucked up driving through a fence, bro. Like
Fuck
it happens. It happens.
Hey, he's like, I'm home. Not my home, motherfuckers.
So let's talk about a meat thingies real quick. Not like carne asada. I'm talking about an actual meat. So
Go ahead, nephew.
you had an idea for a meet over here on the west side.
Okay, so I had an idea. So there's a car wash down the road from me.
Yeah, I see.
You seen it?
Yeah, you turned it
right on the
down.
corner.
Yeah.
You said meat, like meat, or like
Not
meat?
like meat.
Oh.
I'm talking about like a meat. Like let's all pull up in
Car
the cars,
meat.
bro.
Car meat. Car meat.
definitely.
So I talked to
Gotta
a
clarify that.
I talked to the manager. I think it was the manager, but he said, "Let me know. I'll talk to the owner." But I told him, "Hey, do you guys mind if we did a car meet here? But if we promise that we don't fuck shit up."
Always works.
It's a good sized car wash. It'd be like it'd be like a car wash meet, basically. Car wash meet.
Okay, so real quick, I may cut you out, but would you do it with another club?
We can, yeah, to bring more people in. Yes.
I was thinking about your boy.
Mopar goons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a cool motherfucker, like for real. He's
Yeah,
a
he is.
funny motherfucker.
I got him. I helped him get tuned the other day.
Oh yeah. Oh, is that the one you said you got tuned?
Yeah.
What does he have?
He has a 5.7.
That motherfucker sounds nasty, dog. Like,
Was it a Challenger or Charger?
Charger. It's a smoke show, so it's a little lighter than this gray.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a nice car.
Hell yeah, that thing is
And
badass.
the tuner got him he's pretty quick. He said that he beat a 5.0 with Kirky seats. For
But,
sure.
yeah, it's like a car wash meet. You know, we'll just call it a car wash meet or something. But you're not gonna wash your car because it'll be closed. And,
Hell
you know
no,
what I'm
you can't
saying?
do
But,
it, you're weird.
but
Bring your shit washed already, goddamn.
yeah, bring it washed already. But it'd be a car wash meet. I don't know how. I don't know. Maybe I'll change the way it says, but the way how to say it. But meet at a car wash or something. I don't know. It's just you won't get wash your fucking car because it's gonna be closed.
I would
but-
say takeover, but nah, then you get those fucking assholes that are trying to do fucking
Yeah.
donuts around the goddamn vacuums and shit. It's not gonna work.
But or because there's the car wash is right here. The one you go to too.
Yeah.
We could do one there because that one always pops off too with cars usually.
Yeah.
Usually.
It's actually funny that you mentioned that one. That's actually the first time I went to a meet with Boy. Cricket.
Sometimes they do little meetups.
Yeah,
there.
they
Sometimes
do.
They do.
But because there was Team SRT and all that when he
Yeah.
was tuning them, and it was my first time racing, right? Like actually high stakes. So you know that overpass right there? You get on the freeway and it's like you go into 99th and then you get on the freeway, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You know that on that right side there's like that little. So I ended up racing an OBS, old body style
Chevy. Yeah.
Chevy,
Oh,
and so we were racing, right? And then I got him by half a car, and all of a sudden there was like 6 cops behind us, and I was like, "Holy crap!" So, so the guy, he didn't arrest us. So what happened was he, cut both of us off, and he's like, "Are you done? Are you done yet? Are you done having fun yet?" And I was like, "Yeah."
What agency was this? Which cops was it?
I think it was the Phoenix.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's like, "Are you done having fun?" He's like, "Get the fuck out of here and go that way." So he made me go that way, and he made the other guy go this way.
Oh, you lucked the fuck out.
I lucked out. I lucked
You
out.
lucked the
So
fuck out, bro.
I lucked out because they caught us red-handed. We were racing. I mean, they caught us like I was done. I was
Speaking
smoked.
of a race with the cop, but go ahead.
But so like they caught us and everything. I thought that was it. I was like, this is it. And at the time I didn't have nothing. It was just me. So I was like,
It was
okay,
illegal.
whatever. So
You're illegal?
huh?
You're illegal?
Illegal?
With ice? Like ice?
You know? No, I'm nice.
Okay.
No, hey, we crush ice over here at my house.
But so yeah.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, that was
We
just
like crushed ice.
so that was the first time I went and did that, and I just thought it was funny because you mentioned that every time I go to that car wash,
Yeah.
and it's bad luck.
Hey,
Like,
maybe we should just do it there because it's free. It's fucking open. What the fuck? I don't care.
That thing's open 24?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, okay.
It is, really.
I mean,
Seriously.
Go ahead,
Why? You don't want to? It's right next to...
Every time I go over there, something happens.
Hey,
something happens.
it's right next to a Waffle House and a Jack in the Box.
I
That
see
makes
that.
it even
Waffle
And a
House.
Fascinations.
Waffle
That's-
House. I don't know
The
about.
Fascinations I'm cool with, dude. With fucking Jack in the Box and Waffle House, when you combine them hoes together, yeah, you get some fucked up people coming out of nowhere.
Exactly. Yeah, you do.
And the Dutch Brothers.
The
right
Waffle
across
House
the
is bomb,
Get
though.
away.
You like Waffle House?
That one was
Waffle
closed.
House is good, but fucking there's a lot of bad element that goes to Waffle House, bro.
That one was closed for a little bit. They remodeled it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's open again. It's open again.
Yeah.
But hey,
Their
I would be down
hash
to, I would be down to do a meet right there. I wouldn't care.
Oh man.
Fuck
I
it.
mean, it's big
If
enough.
you don't care, I don't care. Fuck it.
I mean,
Sometimes they have.
I'll be there, but
Sometimes they have a food truck right there.
He's like, I'm bringing the Jeep.
Yeah, I'll bring the Jeep. Yeah.
So you've seen the food trucks that they have right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's right next to food trucks too.
There you go.
So
But,
you got food, you got meats, you got car washes, you got Jack in the Box, you got Circle K, you got QT, Waffle House, and a hotel across the street in case you're tired.
It has everything you need.
Yeah, everything you need right there. Everything. And there's a bunch of hotels. Just don't go outside after you go in there at night.
Don't be a stupid.
Yeah, so.
Don't be a stupid. That's the main thing. Don't be a stupid.
But yeah, there's the car wash. That would be cool to do a meet there.
Yeah, we should. Hey,
Yeah.
that'd be badass though. I mean, for real.
At the one you're talking at
Yeah.
the whatever you said he could do it whenever.
I just got to talk to the owner just so he can just make sure that we're good and we just can't fuck shit up. That's all it is. Don't
Yeah.
fuck shit up, motherfuckers. The motherfuckers that fuck shit up for everybody.
Stay
You know
the
what
fuck
I'm saying?
away, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
I mean, there's a lot of good meats, and then I'm gonna talk about one right now. Actually,
Okay.
If
Since we're
honestly,
there.
if you do that, and let's say Homeboy gets his crew to come down with it, that'd be badass. Like a collab, and we can do a flyer for it, and we can legit put rules on that shit.
Yeah.
Like
We
honestly,
want to be friendly, right?
you want to be friendly? You want to be friendly, or do
it's
you want to
called
fucking get
friendly
fucked up?
fire.
Friendly or fucked up? You choose.
It's friendly fire, my boy.
Yeah.
Friendly fire. Fuck
Um,
that shit. Respect the gangster, bro.
But there's that car wash on the corner down the road from me that I just got to talk to the owner, just make sure we're cool with it and everybody's cool with it. I've even told my wife that bring your truck, you sell food, you make money, we have a good time, just chill. Everybody bring their cars and just chill. You know what I'm saying? That's what a car meet should be. You know what I mean? You come, you show up, you chill, you look at cars, you hang out with your friends, and then you leave and you want to go race somebody, you want to go do stupid shit.
Do it
Take
far
that
the fuck
shit
away.
somewhere else. Don't
For real.
fuck up.
Do that shit far away
Yeah.
from us, man. We're not trying to associate with that shit.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, like I like to race. I like to do donuts. I like to do stupid shit too. But you know what? I don't do that. I don't do that at car meets.
You don't
I do-
disrespect the people that put that
Yeah,
shit
but-
on and
yeah, 'cause
organize
you know-
that shit. That's just fucked up.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
totally
You're just ruining it for everybody else. That's
Yeah.
basically what it
Yeah.
is. And not just everybody else, but you're ruining it from the fucking person that's trying to throw that meat for everybody.
Because, go ahead, bro.
No, go ahead.
Because at the end of the fucking day, what are we trying to do? We're trying to freaking like do something for everybody because everybody loves to go out and have
Yeah.
a fucking good time.
Yeah.
And honestly, how often do you see night meets? It's hard as fuck
Yeah,
to
it's
find
hard
a
to
good
see
night
night
meet.
meets. And if
it's
it-
hard as shit.
And if you do see them, they're just, they're older guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying we're young. I'm not young.
I'm
you know,
even
I'm in my
harder,
40s. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? A lot of those meets that you see that are at night, either they get crazy or they're just chill. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of, there's one meet we have here that's like that. It's been around for I think it's 20 years. It's called Mixteca.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of older cats. You know
That
what I'm
one was
saying?
dope. When I
Yeah, a
put
lot of
that's
older
the
cats.
first time.
It's chill. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't get that crazy. You know what I mean? And they've been going strong for, like I said, 20 years. There used to be another one called Pavilions.
It moved.
They moved
Yeah.
because
They weren't getting money. They weren't getting any money out of it. That's what I heard.
exactly
So, yeah.
something no money coming out of it because technically that portion of where they had that meet was on a reservation, a native Indian tribe's land. And not only that, I think some people were just taking off, like doing stupid shit when they left. But they were outside the parking lot already. You know what I mean? They weren't even in the parking lot. But regardless, I've seen that place be live, and then I've seen that place get shut down. Like
Yeah.
it's got shut down a lot of times just because of people. It's just people go out there. I know people like to have fun. I know people want to go out there and do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? But be respectful of the spots that you go to. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? You just be respectful to the meat spots you go to, because those people that put those together. You know what I mean? They have to go through a lot of loops. You know what I mean? A lot of hoops to get to that. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna mention them. No, I'm not gonna mention them. There's a meat that we have here. They throw fucking awesome meats. But then you get people that leave there that just do stupid shit when they leave.
Like
You
the
know
one
what I
on Saturday where that fucking truck wrecked into another fucking car, leaving the fucking meat. That's the one I think he's talking about. But anyway,
Yeah, there's just and it happens a lot at that meet. A lot of at that.
and the one we left,
There's a GA.
that
Yes,
fucker
I've seen
got
the videos.
fucked up.
Yeah. So, they throw good meats. They honestly they do. They throw really really cool fucking meat. But they just I think it's the I guess how do you say? security or people that are watching people leave. You know what I mean? Not telling
And it's
you.
wild because it like legit says when you're in there, it says as you're pulling in, it says no revving, no burnouts, no hauling ass or whatever the fuck it says. And then when we were going that one, was it Sunday, right?
Yeah.
We were going Sunday fucking in front of Jay, these two fucking Camaros almost wrecked into each other. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I was behind Jay and I was like, holy shit.
And you know that, I'll mention their names. They're big now, but Modded Culture here. I don't know if you've ever been to Modded Culture.
I think they're on the east side. Like, a lot of them have by my pad, I believe.
Yeah, they throw them everywhere. They used to throw a lot on the west side.
Yeah.
A lot. I used to go to a lot of their meets on the west side. I mean, I used to go, man, there's a fucking old ass, what is it? Is it TikTok or is it Instagram? It's Instagram. I was in one of those meets and one of the main guys was taking pictures of all the cars, and my cars was one of the main pictures or main cars in their pictures. I'm like, holy shit, you got my car in there. They were throwing it at the baseball stadium in Tempe when you turn that loop right
the
there.
Diablo stadium?
Yeah, that's where they had it. And it was raining that day, and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna leave. And the guy told me, just stay. And I ended up staying, and my car was in their main profile of their meet.
People that throw meets like that and they respect all builds, that's pretty badass. Like, because honestly, I know that everything is not everybody's taste. I get that. Like, some people have Civics, may not be my fucking issue, but fucking that's a badass fucking Civic.
Hondas. But hey, it's what you like.
It's your thing, you know. I give respect where respect is, you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and then it's just like I said, but you know, Modded Culture, they started off like that other group. I'm not gonna mention their name, but they started off like that group. And they were having people doing that same area shit. But then the guys got smart and they started hiring guys to go out in the middle of the road and be like, hey.
Direct traffic.
Yeah, direct traffic.
Smart
and then
shit.
Be like, hey, go this way, blah, blah, blah. Wait, hold on, you know what I mean? Moving traffic along. And they would basically take license plate names down if they were doing, like, taking off like that or doing stupid shit, you know, they would take their license plates and they would give it to the cops. Like, hey, I don't want them at my meets.
That's like the one at Dana Park. Remember the one we went to by my pad?
Yeah.
That one, remember when that stupid ass and the vet was fucking doing burnouts and turned off all fuck? They banned the shit out of him quick, and they posted his fucking car and they posted his plate. They were like, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah, so you know what I mean?
Shit like that is cool.
You gotta sometimes, you know,
respect it, bro.
You guys gotta realize, you know what I mean? It takes a lot for somebody to throw me, you know what I mean? Especially in a parking lot and it's not their business. It's, you know what I mean? Like
they're actually borrowing the spot from the actual people that you know rent spots.
Yeah,
you know,
so you know, it's
you gotta show some respect.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So that's kind of like, you know, so if I get the approval or we get the approval to throw meat, you know what I mean. That's basically what it's gonna be. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, you know, if you're watching this and you do show up and you know what I'm saying, show up, show out your car, chill with your friends, your homies, whatever, by yourself.
Respectfully, be respectfully.
Do whatever you want to do when you leave. I don't care what you do when you leave, but you know what I mean? Don't do it in the parking lot. Nope. Respect the spot.
Don't do it when you're leaving. That makes you an asshole.
Yeah, just respect the spot. I get it. You know what I mean? Your car makes 1,000 horsepower, 600 horsepower, 400. I don't care what it is.
But fucking don't do that shit in the parking lot, bro.
Just
show your shit off. You know, you want to arrange your fucking race? Go to Mexico.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You come up to me and be like, hey, bro, I want to race you. All right, then we'll set it up and we'll go to Mexico. You know what I'm saying? But we're not going to fucking do stupid shit right there. You know what I mean? So just...
Because then that fucks it up for anything future.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the thing.
You know, sucks. And that's why like the Mexteca one that's been around for 20 years. You know what I mean? They've been, you know, people have been respectful to know not to do that in their parking lots, and you know, if they want to do something, they leave. You know what I mean? They don't stay there and do it. You know what I mean? That's why they've been around for 20 years. That's why they keep it going. You know what I mean? So you know, that's kind of like, I don't know. Everybody should do that. And then it sucks with these younger kids out there right now. You know what I mean? They're just, oh, I got a fast car. I want to do burnouts. I want to do this. I want to do that. You know what I mean? You got to have the experience. Like, I've been, excuse me. Since I've been a little kid, like, you know, like my dad used to watch NASCAR. I don't like NASCAR. I don't watch NASCAR, but that's what he would watch. And then he would watch drag racing. And as a kid growing up, a lot of my family is from Baja California. If you guys know what Baja racing is, you know, I grew up watching that, going in the desert and watching that stuff. You know what I mean? Off-road racing. I like off-road trucks. I like anything that has to do with fast and cars, trucks, whatever it is. I grew up with that. You know what I mean? And then as a kid, I would get remote control cars or just cars and take them apart just to see how they would work. My first car, and honestly, my first ever car. And a lot of my family, my tios, my uncles, they're into cars like that. You know what I mean? But that sounded mean,
right?
Because of V6 Mustang. But no, I was like, I grew up with that, and as a kid, and then when my first ever car, when I was, sorry guys,
Damn.
I'm trying to figure out where that's coming from. Oh, there it goes. There it is. It's gonna pass us.
Zeke's like the pet signal hit it.
She's a fucking GMC Sierra.
Goddamn trucks are fucking fast. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them anyway.
Yeah, I beat mine.
Goddamn.
6.2 in it too.
It's stock. It's not tuned.
But no, I grew up with the drag racing. Right?
There we go.
It's that. I think it's that Charger.
Oh, the one you showed me earlier?
Yeah, it's that one. He passed by again.
Okay.
But I grew up with racing, like Jay and probably Rafa, in cars, basically, grew up with that. I did grow up with lowriders too as a kid, I grew up with I had a lot of friends that had friends or brothers that were in Majestic's car club, and I grew up around a lot of Lolos and stuff like that. But my main interest was fast cars, you know what I mean? I used to go to lowrider shows, I used to do all that. But, it just, my first ever car that I've ever had, I think it was like 10, 11 or something like that. My uncle, who lives in Oakland, California, had a 72 Impala Super Sport.
Nice.
Immaculate, bro. I'm talking about original everything. It had a 454 in the car. Like, he put the motor himself. It came with a 390, I think it came with a 350, but it was an SS. I don't remember. But he put a 454 in it. He wasn't driving it. It was in Mexicali. Parked it at my aunt's house in the back. And it was black. And he said, Mijo, when you grow up and are old enough to drive, you can have this car. I'm like, all right. He goes, but it's yours. And so whenever you're ready, you come and pick it up. Whatever. So my aunt had it in her backyard. Or not her backyard. They have like a back portion, but it's all concrete. It was in the back. I guess somebody came by and asked to buy it. She goes, all right. She sold it.
Sick.
And US dollars. She sold it for $800. US dollars. She sold it for $800, and it was clean. Like, I mean, my uncle took care of it. He had a 62 Impala. He had a 64 Impala Super Sports. He had a Apache pickup truck, all black, everything. Like I said, like clean. But that was my first ever car. But my first ever car, like me actually driving, was an '82 Chrysler New Yorker. And I remember that fucking car. Like, a guy showed me how to lower the front end on those with the torsion bars. Slam that motherfucker in the front. And then one time, because I didn't have money for hydraulics, so what I did, I put a scissor jack in the back, and I lifted the whole back end, and so I was driving like this. It looked like hydraulics, and the back end was bouncing. That was so much. Bro, I went to Salt River like that. Well, not Salt River. The Salt River. Yeah. I used to be able to drive down to the Salt River. You ever remember driving down to the river?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Back then, bro. I used to drive down there. I drove
that
that motherfucker hitting the rock. That was fun shit.
What was your first car, Robert?
My first car was a 78 Toyota Corolla. It was a piece of shit, dog. it was a beater like a motherfucker, dog. I remember that shit.
I made babies in mine.
I didn't need the visual, dog.
No.
That was my first fucking car. And then I graduated to a fucking an Impala box Chevy.
Yeah.
But it was a two-door and it was an actual Impala, which was rare as shit.
Yeah. Yeah, after that New Yorker I had for like 4 or 5 years maybe, I got T-boned in it, and I got some insurance money from it. I bought a Honda Accord, my first ever import, and I think I had that car for like a week. I was on my way to work, and a fucking truck ran a red light and T-boned me in it.
God,
literally,
you just got the luck, don't you?
the passenger door was actually right here.
That's what happened to my Impala. I got T-boned on that shit.
Fucking was right here, bro. Not a scratch on me. I
walked away from my Impala.
What did I do? My mom was at the time. She was like, "You need to sue that guy." So I sued him, and I got like $5,000.
I didn't get shit. I got blamed for it.
You got blamed for it? Yeah, I got like $5,000.
I got blamed for it.